Alright, you guys probably have already seen the Air Hogs Mini Storm Monster review. If you haven't, check it out. Here they are yet again, and today we are going to revive them. Well, at least one of them. I'm not sure if I can revive them both, but here we go. Here's the one that still kind of works. The battery still runs a little bit, like a minute or two, and then it just dies. So, but as you can see, I haven't done anything to it. It looks fairly stock, but so this one I guess will be retired for good. But this one here, I might actually completely overhaul it. Well, I might keep everything stock, with the exception of removing the battery and such. So, here we go. Alright guys, here's what I have done with this machine. The original stock battery, I had cut it out. Here it is, with the wire strippers here. And, as you see, this is what it looks like. Holy crap. This is what's inside most Air Hogs aircraft, is these little LiPo batteries. And this one has lasted for quite a while, and I'm surprised this thing hasn't blown up the way it looks. It's all, there we go, gotta focus on it. It's all, kind of bumpy, and it's not puffy, but it's like all bumpy and messed up and whatnot. But that's what happens to these batteries after almost a decade, so that's about it. And then, as you see, the motors and everything is still stock until I look into the bottom here, is what I did the work. As you can see, I had removed the battery, as I said, and soldered in a standard JST connection, so I can use any one cell battery and swap them out, so I don't have to worry about charging one battery over and over and over again, and it's permanently installed on the aircraft. So I can use the batteries from my quadcopters if I wanted to, so that'd be a pretty cool thing. But the on and off switch will still work, everything else will still work. I just won't use the charger anymore for the built-in charging cable on the transmitter. I'll just use the USB chargers that my quads use. So the battery will fit in here where the cutout is. The original battery did fit in this little area where the JST connector is sticking out, so that's where it was. So there we go. Just a simple little modification here. Pardon me. I have added a one cell battery to this thing. That's much more bigger than the stock one that was in this Mini Storm launcher. Added a JST plug. On and off switch and everything still works. It's still stock, and it works. So let's see what happens here. It's a bit breezy for this, but here we go. Oh, right away with the wind. It's trying to climb here. Got some local kids at the field here with me. They're interested in it.
I am definitely
Let's see here. Try it again. Oh yeah, that was a good toss. But the wind is just sailing it. See, it just doesn't want to stay up. Even though I added some weight to the nose. Oh, the battery popped out.
I have like a runway for that.
Oh yeah, where? Where do you?
My house.
Oh, well, you can't go to your house and get it, but it's a good suggestion. There's the penny and dime I added to the nose to counteract the weight. So, do a few more flights here, and then I'll conclude this video, and I'll get going with the SEMA X9 flying car. Now, yeah, we got a gust of wind.
Alright. Shoot. It's not too bad. It still works after all these years. Stock configuration except the battery. I might modify this to have a hobby grade setup eventually, but that's alright now. Hard to believe everything still works in it. Alright. Alright. It's good to go on the ground now. There's some driving there. Well, there you go, guys. The Mini Storm launcher has been resurrected. Even though it still has some issues flying, but there you go. Please comment, subscribe for more content. See you. Alright, here we go. Another bonus. Here's a bonus flight attempt for you guys of the Mini Storm launcher. Here we go. See? It does stay up in the air, but not for long. Always likes to go to the left, and there's no real way to trim it. Terrain is too rough to drive. But try again. The battery popped out. I need to get some Velcro or something to mount the battery. It's the only issue I've forgotten about, but other than that, it works. It's good to see a piece of my childhood still run. So that gets me excited always. So here we go again. Oh, there goes the battery. Ooh. See? You got a proper mount for the battery. That's about it. As you can see, it still works. So the soldering job I did on this is pretty tough. But the battery mount needs some work. Okay. Best to mount it in the back. It seems to be more snug in the back of the unit. So put that in there and try it again. Ready? Kind of interested that those kids earlier were all interested in this thing because they never seen an Air Hog aircraft like this before. So used to the small stuff. Just bad I don't have the original size Storm launcher. So do one more flight and that should conclude this extra bit of flight. Just want to waste the battery on this. My bad. There's some wind there. Yeah. It's too windy to do a complete test of it, but see, it does work. Alright. We'll see you in the next video.